gear's loaded up. All I gotta do is put in the ice. Brats. Look how pretty these fields are. I don't know what they are. They're very pretty. I assume this is a crop duster. Yes, it is. Look at that. Oh, that's neat. I gotta say, guys, it is really difficult to find a campground, like an actual established one. Obviously, being in an overlanding Tacoma, I don't need a campground. However, I want to find one so that I can legally light a fire. Unlike last time where I illegally lit a fire. Not really illegally, I made my own fire pit and I made it work in the middle of the woods, which I will do again if I have to. But if I don't have to today, I would like to not. So, I don't know. I just checked out 2 different campgrounds. The first one was like sort of a trailer park, which was weird because it was called a campground, but there was like clearly established people there. Also at the entrance was a trailer that was definitely on fire at some point in the near past. But yeah, and then I went to the second one. It was just some guy's farm. I mean, I'm in the middle of farm country, and it says campground, but there's nobody else there, and it's literally just, it wasn't even flat land. So I was like, yeah, not happening. So now I got another one, and I got another 20 minutes till I get there. Hopefully this one will be better than the first 2, but I have no idea. At least the drive is pretty. Rolling hills. Not a heck of a lot of people out here. This is more like it. More what I'm used to, at least. Promising. So we're in the Chira, however you pronounce that. Chira National Forest. And there's a campground, allegedly, and a beautiful lake. Wow, look at that. Well, even though there was empty spots galore at that campground, apparently it was booked. So I gotta go find somewhere else. Unfortunate. So we got ourselves a spot. I'm following this nice park ranger right here. He's just gonna show me over where the campsites are. Well, here it is. We made it. Time to get the tent set up. As much effort as that was, because the zippers are kind of painful. But there it is, with the annex fully installed. And it looks absolutely incredible. I'm very excited. Let's get a fire going and yeah, enjoy some brats. When you don't have any paper, use what you got. Hashtag nature. Do I know how to light a fire or what? Check out how absolutely gorgeous it is tonight. And my tent. Like my little setup going here. Got my speaker, got my overland table, all-pro off-road, and plenty of firewood. There's not a heck of a lot of people here either, which is awesome. Looking forward to exploring tomorrow. When you purposefully leave a bottle opener just so that you can use the deck door system. Whoop. First try. How incredible is this, guys? You get to hang out by a fire, cold beer in hand, good music, and I got my food. I'm cooking. Dinner and a show. I like this one, like, random singular streetlight. I had no idea that there would be a streetlight out here, but the fact that there's just one. And there's no campsites over there, so it's not like somebody put up a lamp. Alrighty guys, we're gonna have a little bit of post-meal fun. You really can't read it, but little magic fire packet. We're gonna throw it right in the middle and watch what happens. Oh yeah. This tent is really awesome, especially with the annex, because there's 3 doors, I mean there's actually 4 kind of. I think the back opens up a little bit. Anyways, there's 3 main doors coming out of this thing, right? You got obviously the front door, which leads up to the main portion of the tent. But because I have my cooking station back here and all of my setup, I can open up this side door and I have full access to the inside of the tent, the storage, and all that sort of stuff right out of the side, which is really freaking cool. I like this a lot. Also, there's Velcro in here. CVT, I think, sells, you can buy like shoe pouches and that kind of stuff so that you can hang your shoes and all that sort of stuff in here when you go to bed. But because I have the annex installed, right, this bottom is made out of like a Gore-Tex material, and obviously the tent wall itself is relatively waterproof. So yeah, you don't have to worry about anything really. You can just leave your shoes down here. Here we are once again inside of the tent, and man, this thing is so roomy. I've got my Alaskan pillow here, which is my jacket stuffed with my clothes because I definitely forgot to bring them. See you guys in the morning. Hey, good morning guys. I just wanted to be up early enough to catch the sunrise. I don't know if you can really see it all that well, but it is starting to just ever so slightly come up over the hill line, and it's going to be a very, very pretty one. So, and the moon's still out. The nice thing about keeping a really tight fire the night before is that there's still hot coals in the morning up underneath the ash. So if you tease it ever so slightly, poked a little hole in the middle to hope get some airflow in there. Let there be fire. Oh my god. The classic wooden lean-to going. So once these catch pretty good, then I've got some slightly larger wooden chunks to throw in here before I put the actual logs on. Got another brat on the fire. Got some eggs cooking. Get myself a little burrito. Breakfast of champions. Beautiful, beautiful morning. Beautiful, beautiful sunrise, guys. And just like that, truck's all packed up. We're ready to go. So I'm just going to kind of hang out until the fire burns down, and then we're going to head off to this off-road park. What an awesome road. I wish there was more roads like this around, but this is so pretty. So pretty. And the adventure begins. Damn, look at that. Half this park is meant for like ATV racing and all that sort of stuff. So as you can see, it's like all big and open, which is pretty crazy cool.
Found you when your heart was broke. I filled your cup until it overflowed. Took it so far to keep you close. I was afraid to leave you on your own. I said I'd catch you if you fall, and if they laugh, then fuck 'em all. And then I got you off your knees, put you right back on your feet, just so you could take advantage of me. Tell me how's it feel, sitting up there, feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know I'm the one who put you up there, name in the sky. Does it ever get lonely, thinking you could live without me, thinking you could live without me? Maybe I'm the one who put you up there. I don't know why
famous last words. I wonder if I can make it up this. So I'm skinny enough that I could go here, take this line, keep my driver's tire up over here, and I could crawl up through this. So if I kick driver all the way up to about here, and then cut passenger, and then I can swing up that way. Yeah, I think that's...
Feeling so high, but too far away to hold me. You know I'm the one who put you up there. Name in the sky, does it ever get lonely? Thinking you could live without me. Thinking you could live without me. Maybe I'm the one who put you up there. I don't know why. You don't have to say just what you did. I already know.
I'm the shit, use your throne as my toilet seat. I demand a king's ransom for royalty. I deserve a mansion, I'm royalty. Address me, your majesty. To form a new dynasty. The old one was dynasty. I am your highness, please. Address me, your majesty. This classical gold art, urban blacksmith, blacklisted Mozart. For the souls of the old lost, gather round, we can all watch the throne fall. And you king has ascended a ghost, y'all. Crown me your majesty, oh Lord. Majesty, oh Lord. Oh Lord, instant classic, this classical gold art. Urban blacksmith, blacklisted Mozart. The North King must be colder. Exhale, now I look like a smoker. They hail me as king, but when hell freezes over, well, I reign supreme, and that's hell on your shoulder. Raindrop feel like a boulder. Drown in a pool of your cold blood. Suffocate dumb kings, nothing in lungs. Hold your breath, I'm the heir to the kingdom. All the stars and galaxies address me as your majesty. So better say your majesty, I might react erratically. Throw you in the fire, purifier, I'm the sire. My empire's on the rise, or better find yourself a place to hide. Your grace is fine, but say it twice, my name divine, I'm aiming high. Don't look in my face or eyes, take a bow and save your life. Glory to the emperor, my temperature is rising. Oh, his highness getting violent, I need silence, I need silence. the souls of the old lost. Gather round, we can all watch the throne fall. When you king has ascended a ghost, y'all. Crown me your majesty, oh Lord. Majesty, oh Lord. Oh Lord. It's the classic, this classical gold art. Urban blacksmith, blackfist and Mozart.
So, along with almost getting stuck twice, and losing the GoPro twice and having to go hunt it down on the trail, I think it's about time that we find a way to safely exit and call it a day. I've been out here for almost 2 hours. Had a great time, but I think I'm gonna come out ahead. So, I still got quite a bit of trail. I'm in the back half, or back side of the park. So I still gotta work through all of it in order to get back to the front. However, I won't be taking any of the little side dips that I was doing before. I'm just gonna do the straight path. So, slow and steady. And just like that, guys, we are out. Kind of. We are almost to the road where the map is gonna catch up with the fact that I'm somewhere that it knows. But yeah, I'm very surprised at all the random junk that's throughout this park. Just a lot of broken down cars and old trailers and other stuff like that. It's very interesting. I don't know, pretty neat. See you when we get home. Home safely. I got the tent opened up so we can dry it out. It was a little damp from the night air, but yeah, so when that dries out, we'll get it packaged up and then taken off the top using my pulley system, and then I'll be able to bring the truck to get clean, because she's a little dirty. It's not too bad. The undercarriage probably looks pretty rough. Had a couple of holes I got into.